Hello and welcome to In Simple Terms with Satish. Today, let's understand how MRI machines see inside the body. Imagine lying inside a giant white tunnel while the machine knocks loudly around you. There is no camera inside, there is no flashlight, there is no X-ray beam painting a shadow through your body. And yet, a few minutes later, a doctor can look at clear slices of a knee, spine, brain, or organ. That feels like magic. But the engineering idea is even better. MRI turns your own atoms into the signal. The story starts with water. Your body contains a lot of water, and water contains hydrogen. Each hydrogen nucleus behaves a little like a tiny magnetic spinner. Usually, those tiny spinners point in many directions. When you enter an MRI scanner, a strong magnet nudges many of them to line up with its magnetic field. At this point, nothing has been seen yet. The machine has prepared the body like an instrument being tuned. Now it sends in a carefully chosen radio frequency pulse. This is not a normal radio station. It is a pulse tuned to the physics of those hydrogen nuclei. The pulse tips the aligned nuclei away from their comfortable state. When the pulse stops, the nuclei relax back toward alignment with the magnet. As they relax, they give off tiny radio signals. Receiver coils around the body listen for those signals. So the first mental model is simple. MRI is not looking through you. It is listening to hydrogen atoms after a magnet and radio wave have made them respond. But listening is not enough. If the scanner hears one blended signal from the whole body, it still has a mystery. Which part came from the shoulder? Which part came from the spine? Which part came from the brain? This is where gradient coils become the location system. Gradient coils slightly change the magnetic field across space. One side of the body experiences a slightly different field than another side. Because the magnetic field is different, hydrogen nuclei in different places respond with slightly different frequencies and timing. In simple terms, the machine puts an address into the signal. That is the genius of MRI. It does not collect a picture, it collects encoded clues. The scanner requests this many times. Magnetic field, radio pulse, relaxation signal, location encoding. Again and again until enough data has been collected. Then software reconstructs the image. The computer asks, given these signals, these gradients, and this timing, what arrangement of tissue most likely produced the data? That is why an MRI image is not a snapshot. It is a computed picture made from physics. Different tissues answer differently. Water-rich tissue, fat, muscle, ligaments, organs, and blood vessels can relax at different rates and send back different signal patterns. By changing the pulse sequence, engineers and radiologists can emphasize different properties. One setup may make fluid stand out, another may make soft tissue structure clearer. That is why MRI is so powerful for soft tissue. It can reveal details in the brain, spinal cord, muscles, tendons, ligaments, organs, and blood vessels that ordinary X-rays are not designed to show well. The engineering trade-off is that MRI is powerful but not simple. The scan can take time because the machine is collecting enough encoded signal to reconstruct a clean image. Movement can blur the result because the computer assumes the body stayed still while data was gathered. The loud knocking comes from gradient coils switching rapidly, and safety screening matters because the magnet is serious. MRI does not use ionizing radiation, but strong magnetic fields, changing magnetic fields, radio frequency energy, implants, devices, heating, and loose metal objects all have to be treated carefully. So when you see an MRI image, remember what you are really seeing. Not a photograph, not a shadow, a measurement system. A giant magnet aligns atoms. A radio pulse nudges them. Coils listen as they relax. Gradients stamp location into the signal. Software turns the hidden pattern into a visible map. The mental model is this. MRI does not see inside your body by shining something through it. It asks atoms inside you a physics question, records their answers, and uses math to draw the map. If this helped you understand the topic in simple terms, follow or subscribe to In Simple Terms with Satish and share this episode with one friend who likes technology. I will see you in the next episode.